Legend of Total War here with part 3 of this particular disaster campaign as France, where the main problem here is just unbelievable crushing debt. Anyway, we're gaining lots of settlements and we're trying to use that to buff up our income, which we've managed to balance the budget, so we're making profit again, but the problem is we just have so much debt that it just takes a long time to get rid of. And we're just trying to figure out what to do from there.
Orders, mon roi.
We would see.
Orders.
Thinking about this.
Where shall we strike?
Orders. Seigneur.
Oui.
Right, I want to
Seigneur.
leave behind those peasant archers. You guys come stand over here,
Orders, as you wish.
and then I'll use the
An
general.
order? They will regret crossing.
Yeah, just push him
France.
aside.
Seigneur. Mon roi.
Oui.
Name the field of battle. We will meet you there.
Marching. Joining into a powerful
Maintaining
force of
public order there.
France.
Orders.
Yeah, just stand here.
you
They'll
wish.
probably
Mon roi.
take that into consideration. I don't know. Wait for him to show up, and we'll figure something out from there. There's no saving this, so we might as well demolish a whole bunch of buildings. Because I don't like scorched earth tactics, but we need the money, and we're probably not going to come back this way. I could demolish that, but if we ever did come back this way, that does improve our income. The other ones didn't. Trust me, it's not what I wanted to do. Not by a long shot, but, you know, it helped us out of debt a little bit.
Orders.
So we've also got these guys here.
Seigneur.
I'll look behind
Mon roi.
you,
By your will, Seigneur.
and you come with.
Seigneur. Mon roi.
And let's
Orders.
send him up this way through the Alps. Why don't I send a scout to go and have a quick look?
Mon roi. By your will, Seigneur.
Okay, there's rebels there.
Orders. Mon roi. Oui. By your will, Seigneur.
Oh, and the Spanish there. Alright. Okay.
Seigneur.
What have they got there?
hate me.
Ugh.
But you cannot defeat me.
Orders.
They're coming this
Mon
way.
roi.
Shit.
An order?
Alright, you get up here.
Huh. Stopping here.
Seigneur.
Orders?
I probably can't win that with just the cavalry, considering those feudal knights there.
Orders.
Holding a bridge crossing isn't really that helpful without any missile units.
It is said you do not attack me out of fear.
I don't know what to do about that. It's like, no matter which way we go, there's something blocking the way.
Seigneur.
Maybe
Mon
just
roi.
stay here for the time being,
Oui. Seigneur.
and we'll just see how the
Orders.
next turn or so progresses.
We
If they
can
attack
do
that, just
that,
fall back to
mon roi.
here. At least I'll be
Can
able to
do
upgrade
that,
the
Seigneur.
taxes there. Still doesn't make up for the amount of cost here, but I need to see how this develops. If they push forward this way, maybe then you'll be able to capture Genoa instead. I don't know. Alright, over here, they've only got one unit there. Let's send...
Seigneur!
Mon
I need to
roi.
leave you behind for public order reasons.
We march on our victims, Seigneur.
What's there?
These lands will soon be yours,
Okay.
mon roi. Let us stop waiting. Ready and able. Ready and able. They will regret crossing France, mon roi.
Okay.
Let us stop waiting and take... Oui. We march on our victims, Seigneur.
Okay, that shouldn't be a
Let us
problem.
stop waiting.
Orders.
Ready and able. Ready and able.
So, Stettin's around here somewhere. Let's go have
With
a look.
honor.
Okay, there it is. You could go and besiege that. That's the public order here. It's not good. Gonna have to leave someone
Ready
behind
and
here.
able.
You should do
Ready
just
and
fine.
able.
Cool. Public order there's fine.
Ready and able.
5 units there.
Ready and able. Ready and able.
Well, let's just see what kind of units there are.
Glory to
Besiege it.
mon roi. We attack. Oui, Seigneur.
Okay, that's the
Besieging
Emperor.
France's enemies. Give the order and we will
Fuck it,
strike.
I think send...
Ready and able.
I think send 3 of them,
Ready and
so...
able. Seigneur.
These guys over here, they might sally out, They
With
might
honor.
not. Hard to say.
Combining forces to ensure victory, Seigneur.
Don't bother building
Where
cities.
shall we strike?
You come back down here,
Hold. Forming into
and we'll go smash these guys up.
We shall slaughter them. Once we close.
If we could eliminate the Holy Roman Empire, eliminating the Holy Roman Empire would be a big help for him. But of course, that would put me on a border with Poland instead. You know, just keep every time you move east, any direction, you meet new enemies until you reach the edge of the map. But still, eventually our armies are going to just run out of puff, and it's just going to be a case of a bit of receding empire. It's just a matter of you want to expand as much as possible so that it takes them longer to bring you back, and you can get yourself out of debt in the meantime. Because that's the big problem here. Just unbelievably crippling debt. Like, you should never get yourself into this much debt. And this is not like something that happened over 1 or 2 turns. It would have taken... I mean, we're only like 50 odd turns into the campaign, right? And like, from everything I've seen here, it does seem legit. I know some people be like, how could you get this far in debt? It's a new player. He even said he was new. But like, when you were losing... You must have been losing like 20, 30,000 gold a turn at one point. You know, you gotta turn it around some way. And it looked like most of your armies were just sitting around doing nothing. It's just passive, like just not doing anything about your debt. Come on, get out of there.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
You gotta get back here now. Doesn't matter if they get away. Solid rear
The
charge
enemy
into that.
is badly
Finish the job.
blooded. They have lost half their men. The enemy flees the battle. Run down those worthless peasants.
Alright, 94% is good.
This is an act heroic, which only...
The enemy will never see us.
Death by my hand was always their fate. Another?
Alright, start moving towards...
Move
what's
now.
this? Prague, yeah.
Continuing tomorrow.
Mon roi.
Leave behind 1
As
unit
you wish.
and...
Mon roi.
Be gone! You are not mein Kaiser.
Well, I don't think we're going to be getting new generals' bodyguards
Joining into a powerful force.
while we're this badly in debt, so...
Another?
Yeah, I don't know.
They will regret crossing France. Victoire! We shall slaughter.
I mean, we've managed to drop off about 100,000 from the debt so far. But my armies, they just seem really worn out to me now. I've pushed them too far. Oof, shit right there.
Our cowardly foe runs.
Damn cowards, I didn't get to 85%. Sending the general over there would have just made them rout faster. That's why I didn't. Alright, well, you know what, they didn't do much damage to us. So.
All of Christendom will be...
Keeping the troops from enemy arms.
Nein! Have no...
Death by my hand was always their fate. If they find us here, they will regret it. Where shall we strike? Out of another? Ready and
Okay, that
able.
looks alright there. Alright, so we've
Where
got
shall we
Nottingham to
strike?
deal with.
Orders?
Shouldn't be a problem, just
By your will, Seigneur.
Another?
do our
Seigneur.
usual thing over here.
Mon roi.
Combining your forces, mon roi. Entering wood.
Yeah, I gotta combine my forces, especially if we want to ever take on this. Like, there's a lot of units in here that are shit, but big armies can be quite difficult to deal with. It's so much easier dealing with small armies, just because the micromanagement's not so intense. You know, I've left only the bare minimum in every single settlement. You know, I can't retrain any of these units. This is all I've got.
Marriage to one of your subjects.
I think this is...
I prefer that.
This is all I can do for the time. So, looking at it, we'll get 10,000... Actually, 5,000 less debt. Next turn. Alright, let's move on. You know what, I'm gonna fight this just so the towers can just kill a couple of men.
Stand honorably, men! Take up arms and march to battle!
Milord, the tide of battle seems to have turned
This
against
could be an
us.
exercise of
We
total
must act
futility.
and hold this turn
It
of
is a
events.
fortress. The other tower up here would be better. I'm not sure if I'd be able to get them back in time once that tower's down. So best you just stand here. Or if better still here. Yeah. I do feel to a large degree that I'm wasting time here. I usually don't even bother because it's like, yeah, we can kill like 1 or 2 men, but I just don't need to scrounge around for like 20 minutes while they try to get in here for like 10 kills. Because the only benefit here is the towers. My spearmen aren't going to do anything. Like I said, if I had stayed here, yeah, they could have killed a couple of them. But then getting back here, the cavalry would have caught me. And it's in this one here is where you get all the real
Zut
kills.
alors! The enemy's ram has broken through our gates.
Because what they're going to do, they're going to get a tower to get a siege ram over here.
Capaduce.
But everyone's
The
going to
enemy
rush
have
over
the
here
walls.
first, and they're going to get
Look
shot.
to our defense, or all will be lost.
That's what I think. That's what's going to happen. What this will do is just, if we ever have to go up against this army, weakening it ever so slightly will obviously come in handy. So yeah, the cavalry's up ahead. The ram. So they want to bring the ladders up. Oh, okay, that's fine, whatever. I really want to stop those ladders because, you know, we want these towers to do lots of damage. Can't do anything about it. If the ladders get up here, you know, what can we do? Probably stand up here and fight them. What are they anyway? Ghazis. Ghazis are actually pretty good against them.
Our enemy's ladders have reached the walls. It is
We just
time
need to
for
fight. I
butcher's
don't know
work.
if we'll win that, but just need to fight. Just hold out as long as possible and let the towers do some damage.
Seigneur, only half of our force remains.
Oh man, if he dies, we're fucked. Try to pull him back, he's probably gonna get killed.
Our army's tiring.
Oh, you piece of shit! You can see him there, still fighting. Okay, good. We actually managed to break them. Stop. Just hold your ground here as long as you can. And here comes the ram. Alright, now stand over here. So we activate both of these towers.
Beware!
Hold your ground.
The defeat is a bitter drop to swallow.
I did the best I
Next
could,
time,
you know.
it will be our
It's more than a full unit's worth, but I did the best I could. No way in hell we
keeping the
can win
troops
that.
from enemy eyes, Seigneur.
Seigneur, we are besieged.
This one's not going to be too difficult.
Once we close, slaughter them all!
Units, await my order.
Now, once these guys have actually conquered the entire British Isles, you can justify disbanding them, because I disbanded the fleet ages ago. I mean, you can't disband the General's Bodyguard, can you? Well, let's not worry about that right now. Let's keep this guy out of it, because he doesn't auto-replenish like these guys do. I really wish skirmish mode
The
wouldn't
enemy
override my
general
orders.
flees like the coward he is. Press onward and break the spirit of his army. Très bien. The enemy general lies dead.
Alright,
We have
we can
sent
handle it
for the
now with just
moment.
with the
The
generals.
chance of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such.
Actually, bring them back a little bit more over this way so we can let our crossbows do some damage. Come on, move it.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
It's good. The
The enemy
Crossbows
is
are
badly
wrecking
blooded.
the armored
They have lost
swordsmen.
half their men.
which is what I wanted.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours. Our cowardly all of Christendom will be awed. Très bien. Victoire! Victoire! These people serve us now, mighty seigneur.
Oh, the Mongols on top of everything. But you don't have to worry about the Mongols. Alright, so we got an earthquake at Naples, which killed 9,000 citizens. Oh my god, that's really going to affect the income there. But we can increase the tax rate for a little while. So, looking at things, yeah, we make 4,500 a turn. That means it would take a little bit more, at our, if things were to remain stable, which is not what's going to happen. It would take 100 turns, more than 100 turns to run out of the debt. Okay, so they actually got rid of the rebels there.
Seigneur,
I guess that's good.
I will enjoy your land and women soon enough.
Where shall we strike? We march on our victims.
There's just
seigneur.
one general there.
Let us stop
I reckon
waiting
order
and
is
take
up
the
just
walls,
fine.
we?
Yeah, seal's
They
fine.
will be... Death by my
Saves a
hand
lot of time,
was
nice.
always their fate. What was the
Okay, drop
enemy's
the
is
taxes
now
there.
yours, Morva.
Ah, they didn't
Ready
sally
and
out.
able.
I was really hoping they would.
An order. Where shall we strike?
Right, I'm gonna get you to stand here,
The enemy.
besiege,
We march on our
and have
victim.
these guys come right over this way.
As you wish.
Seigneur. Marchez.
So it looks like, yeah, they're in
We
Breslau.
camp here, mon roi.
Let's have a look at this.
Oui. They will regret
Okay, it's just
crossing
two
France.
generals. Generals by themselves. They can't stand. They don't stand a chance in order reserve. Oof, that's some nice money right there.
We have crushed
But
the defending
the
forces. It is ours.
Fucking place doesn't maintain public order. Alright, let's think about changing the capital. It's currently at Angers, which is all the way over here. We should have changed that ages ago. Make it maybe Bern. Let's see if that makes a difference. So from 30679, 2 grand extra, and how does it go for public order? Vienna's improved. Is there anywhere that's bad? It's bad. And they've got another unit, none of the guys come over here to take Leon, but, you know, I don't know what to do about that. 8 turns until surrender.
Seigneur. Mon roi.
I have an idea, actually. I'm going to send them around over here.
Mon roi.
Oh, fuck me.
Today's march ends, mon roi.
Oh,
Seigneur.
fuck me. So I was going to get them to besiege it so that we can get them to sally out.
An order.
We would see you dead, heathen.
No, you
Orders.
stand there.
Oui. Merging armies.
Where shall we strike?
I mean, when we combine both of these forces here, we'll have to have a full stack. Spain's actually quite strong. Then again, we haven't really fought any of their major armies here. Let's have a look. Our main enemies... Man, Spain has dropped a shitload. So we have actually done a lot of damage to them. They're still just quite strong. Well, considering we can track about 2 Spanish forces, full stacks, we can see that the Holy Roman Empire has basically got nothing in comparison. Territorially, Spain has 1 fewer regions than the Holy Roman Empire. So the HRE have 15, but we just took 2 off them. Sorry, 15, 5. So they're down to 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Ready.
Let's send these
Ready
3
and able. Oui.
over to here.
Oui.
Didn't have enough movement to do that last turn, but we do this turn.
Ready and able.
Okay, public order's fine there. Why don't you go over here
Oui.
and help out?
Combining forces to ensure victory, Seigneur.
Seigneur.
Okay, at Vienna, are you...
Ready and able.
Okay, he was actually lowering public order, so that improves things a little bit. What else?
Orders. Mon roi. Combining your...
Seigneur.
Okay, but somebody has to stay there.
Where shall
That
we
was
strike?
you, wasn't it? Oh yeah, shit,
order?
look at him.
Oh,
Then we probably don't need any of these other troops to remain
Seigneur.
here.
As you wish. Oui. Merging by your will, Seigneur. Combining
Vienna's
your
got a
forces,
large
Seigneur.
income, so it's definitely worth him
ready
staying
and
there.
able.
What I want to do is I want these guys to meet up together and form a full stack. It's just a lot safer. I don't have any spies. I
We
can't
can
check
go
what's
no
out
further
there.
today, mon roi.
Alright, so... What can I do about that? I can send a guy
Oui,
back, I guess. to
Ready
that
and
mission,
able.
but it's not worth it.
Orders.
I'll send you back.
As you wish.
Keeps it under control at least. But it's barely worth it at all. Maybe making us 100 extra gold. What are you gonna do? Alright, so we need someone to maintain public
Seigneur.
order here. Just put you in there.
Seigneur. Mon
Okay.
roi.
You come
Where shall
out.
we strike?
And let's go for
into a
London now.
powerful force of troops, mon roi.
The enemy will never see us here.
Oh,
Fuck!
we march on our... Oui, Seigneur. Ready and able. Ready and able.
Orders. Seigneur.
Will 4 generals' bodyguards be enough to deal with that? Fucking 3 units of mailed knights. Everything else doesn't matter. I mean, it's possible. Fuck it. We gotta get moving. It's not worth the risk.
Where shall we strike?
That really sucks.
Seigneur.
Actually, here's an idea.
Orders.
We'll get you and the infantry
Seigneur.
to besiege. Hang on.
There is to battle. Ready and able. Ready
And bring
and
the
able.
infantry down.
Seigneur.
They might still
Ready and
come
able.
out, not taking them into consideration. Maybe.
An order.
But then these guys will have to catch up pretty quickly and get over there. See how we go.
Oui. They will regret crossing.
Name the field of battle.
Peasants.
Where shall we strike?
Let's try
Orders.
get a new general.
Seigneur. Ordre. Mon roi. Moving to engage the enemy. Prepare for battle!
Because we've got a lot of settlements now, much more settlements than we do generals. If we can get another general, it will make a big difference out here. Yeah, they'll get ripped to shreds before they even get close.
Only half the enemy force remains. Our cowardly foe runs. We must push our advantage.
Cool.
All of Christendom will be...
The day
No need,
is
General.
ours, Seigneur.
An order.
So it might indeed have something to do with debt.
Forming into a mob.
Mon roi.
Seigneur. Joining into a powerful force of troops, mon roi. We march on our victims.
I really
Seigneur.
don't want to assault that settlement.
Orders.
I mean, I really don't want to. I wanted to draw them out somehow.
Seigneur.
Right, so they're coming around this way here. So what I'll do is I'll go around the back. It doesn't really matter about Marseille. Like, if they suck it, it sucks. It doesn't really matter that much. And leave behind
Another.
this guy here.
Mon
That
roi.
should be enough.
Stopping here. Where shall we strike?
You
Ready
to come
and
in
able.
here. And him.
Ready and able. Ready and able.
Come down here.
Setting camp here.
He might come and attack
me.
us. He might not. We'll see.
Orders.
Then just leave that one behind.
Seigneur. Mon Seigneur.
Actually, just
Mon
leave
roi.
them behind. You come
Seigneur.
over here.
As you wish. Orders. Seigneur.
We'll see if they... Oh, shit. See if they continue on to Marseille. If they do... Oh, well. I'll just have to figure it out as I go along. So over here, they haven't built any siege equipment yet. We need to take Florence. So I'll put
Where
you
shall we
here.
strike? Move now. Seigneur. Oui, Seigneur.
You here.
As you wish.
They should sally out over the end turn. Maybe we can send these guys to take Milan at some point. We'll see. We got to deal with the Spanish first. So they own Ajaccio, or however it's pronounced.
If you ready and able.
Have I done everything that I can? Let's have a look.
Oui. An order. Ready and able. Ready. Oui.
Orders.
Ready and able. Ready. Orders. Oui, Seigneur.
Mon roi.
Where shall ready and able. Orders. An order. Ready. Where shall an
Okay,
order?
I've done
Where
everything
shall-
that I
ready
can.
and able. An order. Ready.
Seigneur.
Yep. Okay, looking at finances, we're cutting off debt by about 10,000 over the end turn. Cool. Doesn't look like we're going to lose any settlements. We have 29 settlements and 19 generals. Let's move on. Let's go hard. Let's go kill him.
We have the dogs now. Attack!
Shit. Got a fair bit of distance to cover. Let's move it. Only the mounted sergeants and the mailed
For
knights
the
could
moment,
catch him.
the chance of battle goes our way. Let's
can
pray it
fight them
remains
off.
as such.
But if they slow us down, it's not good. Get out of the fucking trees. You've almost got it there. They'll start shooting in a moment. Gotta be careful because that pursuit shit can do a lot of damage to you. Because you're essentially got no defense.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Damn it, I was hoping he would chase us here. Damn, he actually did a lot of damage there. But still, he's so far away from these infantry. He's definitely not going to come out on top of this situation. Pull him out. Same with you. Well, it's not that much damage, it's half the unit. He's backing off. Stay there. Make sure you protect them. Hurry up and shoot him. He's a sitting duck right now. Nice. Fucking hell, how the hell did he catch me? Son of a bitch. Don't you dare kill my general. Fucking prick. Alright, cool, cool, cool.
The enemy general has no honor. He flees the field of battle and abandons his men.
Slippery little bastard. That's okay, we'll get the city.
Our cowardly all of Christendom will be all.
Victoire! Victoire! These people serve us now, mighty seigneur.
Good. Let's do this.
Stand honorably, men. Take up arms and march to...
Tell you what, I don't think the Holy Roman Empire has got much left. Good, with 5 generals bodyguard, this will be easy. Good, rip them to shreds. Okay, now we just got to get that general away from their infantry. I think what I'll do is I'll send 3 of my generals to fight his, and 2 of my guys to harass their infantry.
For the moment, the chance of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such.
Charging into armored sergeants isn't exactly the best decision.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
But he's fighting to the death. Good, so we've got this. I didn't think this was going to be difficult. I tell you what, it'd be good if we could ransom him off and get bloody 10
The
grand or
enemy
something.
is badly blooded.
They
They
still
have
ends up
lost
dead.
half their men. The
But
battle
that's not
is
what's
very
gonna
much in
happen.
our favor.
I
If we
really
remain
doubt it.
true and steadfast, victory will be ours. Our cowardly all of Christendom will.
No.
We are triumphant.
Still, we get the
Glory
settlements.
to
It's worth a little
France.
bit of money. It's better than nothing.
Victoire most noble, mon roi.
Oh man,
We
they're
have
actually backing off
triumphed.
there. Oh, what a godsend. What a bunch of idiots.
Noble one, we have something for you.
We're not going to get any money out of them for this, so I'll just take this.
It is not without
Very well. Mazalama.
Okay, they did it. But of course, we definitely need them to hurry up and get there. There's no running away from this because obviously the cavalry will catch us. That's fine.
Prepare for battle. Montjoie Saint-Denis.
So I'd say this is the last settlement we absolutely needed to get. Like, we don't need to get Caernarfon and Dublin. Just getting these ones in the British Isles is good enough. Get over here. It's gonna take them some time. You guys get over there and just bog them down. Just hold out until reinforcements arrive. You go charge in there, I need you to cycle charge. Also, the closer you are to them, the less likely they will break. Come on, I've given you an order. Don't get bogged down. There we go. Our reinforcements almost
Pray
arrived.
something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
That's it. Keep them there just as long as possible.
For the moment, the chance of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such.
Let's get one more solid charge in there. No, too late. I want to keep our archers fighting, shooting. Ah, shit. I mean, he looked like he got a good charge in there, but I don't want him getting surrounded and killed. Try to get him out of there if possible. Yeah, he got out. Reinforcements are almost here. Safe there. Just in fucking time.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Oof, he took a beating, that's enough for him. battle's won, and they didn't manage to get any kills on my archers.
Grâce à Dieu, our men have slain the enemy general. Now his men will lose heart. The battle is very much in our favor. The enemy flees the all of Christendom will be all.
I think that went really well.
The day is ours, mon roi. This land is yours, mon roi.
Whew, even with this, it says the odds aren't in our favor. They got a general on top of that. I think I'll still manage.
Once we close, slaughter them all.
Now, as always, they have to get over to their reinforcements. Let's go. It's got a bit of ground to cover. Okay, he's got a big head start there, so that's good. It's a lot of troops defending a piece of shit town like this. Just in time. Keep them bogged down for the time being, if you wouldn't mind. So far, so good. It's going okay.
Grâce à Dieu, our men have slain the enemy general. Now his men will lose heart.
Alright, we've got this. With the enemy general dead and most of their cavalry gone now, we can take their infantry out at our leisure. Oh shit. This might sting a bit. It hurt them more than it hurt me, but it still stings.
For the moment, the chance of battle goes our way. Let's our cowardly foe.
Oh, I don't need to do that.
All of Christendom.
So again, it went well. Another piece of shit town in my control. I think we'll exterminate them, actually.
We have crushed
it's not going
the
to kill that
defending
many and keep them under
forces.
control.
It is
Hey, we got
ours.
ourselves a man of the adopted candidate, whatever. This person's going to... We get to see where he's going. He's going to Bordet the Wrathful. Where is that? Is that this guy here? No. Oh, God. Trying to find these guys. Okay, where are you? Right, so he's going to go there. That's fine. Cool. Right, so finances. We're making 11,000, nearly 12,000 a turn. So it's still 400 turns to get out of debt at this current rate. Yeah. Wait, is it? Or is it 40 turns? Yeah, no, it's like 43 turns to get out of debt, not 400. What am I talking about? Okay, now we do this.
Orders.
We get you to stand here.
As you
You
wish.
besiege it,
To battle it.
and
Seigneur,
you come
we
off
march
it.
on our victims, Seigneur.
That way he'll sally out over the end turn, and we primarily
Another?
use this force. So what happened to the Spanish force here?
Ready and able.
Seigneur. By your will, Seigneur.
Oh, there they are.
I will enjoy your lands and women.
Ready and able.
He's not the best of generals. How's this going over here? We need to stop this.
Where shall we strike? Oui, Seigneur.
Okay, I can get my two
Order.
generals over here.
If it is the fight you wish, come closer.
Right, you stand here,
Oui. Splitting the troops.
and
An
you
order?
stand there as well.
Forming into
Orders.
Where shall we strike? We,
Figured as much.
we shall
Okay.
slaughter
Oh
battle.
shit, that doesn't work.
For
Fuck.
your honor, mon roi.
Okay, I might need you then to
Seigneur.
come over here and actually press the attack. Shit.
Moving to engage the enemy.
Trebuchets. The generals by themselves should be able to handle this. It sucks that we don't have their morale under our control. You know, their command.
Stand honorably, men. Take up arms and march to battle.
Milord, the tide of battle seems to have turned against us. We must act and hold this turn.
But we're gonna need your help. You come over here. And yeah, if they're firing in that direction, they're not gonna see us coming over here. You go in loose formation. And just actually stand out here. Your chance of getting hit is way lower. At least you've got their attention. It's only town militia in our way here. Okay, now move forward. One charge. I didn't push through it.
Only half our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Fuck, he took a lot of damage. But he's still alive.
Our cowardly foe
Don't let
runs.
them get away with this.
We must push our advantage. This is an act heroic, which only belongs to men of...
Yeah, that's right. You better fucking die.
The day is ours,
Nice.
Seigneur.
That's the best case scenario.
Ready and able.
Alright, let's
Ready
get one of
and
these
able.
guys over
Orders.
here.
As you wish.
Ready and able. Combining forces to ensure... Seigneur.
Got some more generals. Nice. We're actually starting to... So it doesn't matter about debt. It's just about those settlements. Now that we're getting more settlements, we can actually increase our number of generals. Now, I believe that Breslau here is the last Holy Roman Empire settlement.
Oui.
Okay, you stay
Seigneur.
here,
By your will.
Where shall we strike?
and you come down. I don't know what we're going to do about this. That's quite large. I mean, it's full of shit troops.
Orders.
Do I have any good generals? Not really.
Ready and able.
Seigneur.
Everyone stay here. We'll
Joining
get
forces.
Ready and able.
regroup. If they want to attack us,
Joining into
maybe
a
we'll
powerful
stand a
force
fight.
of troops.
Maybe we'll see. We'll get Pamplona. I'm pretty confident. I don't know why they didn't go after Leon. Works for me. Making good coin. Florence. Yeah, we can encrypt whatever. It's, you know, who cares at this point.
Since I love my people, I could never love you.
Oh, what a bitch. It's okay. It's at 60%. Someone has to go back and look after it again.
Ready and able. Ready and able.
70%'s fine. Alright, We got a Danish
I
force
will
over here.
see
Looks like
you
it's mostly
brought to
trash.
justice in an honest.
Ready and able.
Someone has to stay there as well.
Ready and able.
Maybe both of you just stay there for the time, as in all of you stay there. Because if they besiege a settlement, the sallying out
Seigneur.
battle is a lot easier
Mon roi. Seigneur.
than finding them on the field.
Orders.
Right, you stay
As you
there.
wish. Seigneur. An order.
Let's head towards Breslau.
Marching. Stopping.
Orders.
Where shall... An order. Hein. Mon roi.
Combining your force.
Marching. Ready and able. With honor.
Okay, looking alright there.
Where shall we strike?
Seigneur. Orders.
Alright, so we took it, London. Cool.
An order.
Do
Oui,
you need to
Seigneur.
stay there? No, it's actually better if you don't.
Mon roi. Mon roi.
Okay, we need to leave
Joining
north map
forces,
behind.
Seigneur.
Orders.
As you wish.
Seigneur.
Orders. By your will, Seigneur.
Alright.
Where shall we strike?
Actually, just leave all of them behind.
Mon roi.
All the infantry.
As you wish.
We'll just take the cavalry now, the general's bodyguards, and we'll head over to Carnarvon.
Seigneur.
As I said, taking these 4 settlements that they managed to take, that kind of pays for the troops that we got here.
Where
Kind
shall
of.
we strike?
Not really. It's really not making a lot of cash out this way.
Oui. En route.
Still, I think this was a better choice than disbanding, because we did sack along the way. Fuck me, 33 settlements. I've had to double his territory just to help pay off his debt, and even then, you know, like I said, fucking 40 odd turns to pay it off. Unbelievable amounts of debt. He must have been at one point hemorrhaging at like 40 or 50,000 a turn. Which, it seems absurd to me how much that must have been. And I don't think he used cheats. I don't think he did. Because based on the mindset that he told me about, it made sense why he's in this much debt. But he just waited until it was an absolute catastrophe before bringing in, you know, bringing in administration. France is currently under administration right now. Alright, moving on.
Prepare for battle! Montjoie, Saint-Denis!
You know what? Maybe the Spanish are actually fighting the Moors. That'd be good. I didn't check if that was the case. Oh, please tell me I can have trouble getting in through those mountains. Oh, I think they'll be okay. Still, this is a really good defensive position right here. The Jeanettes are faster. Still, these Jeanettes are going to get
The
destroyed by
battle
these
seems to be
crossbows.
swinging in our favor. From such tidings does victory emerge.
Come on, you can do it. Shit, I don't want my crossbows getting destroyed. Get them out there. My guys just weren't able to set up in time for this, but it's okay. They'll sort out the rest of the stuff. Just get these guys out of here for the time being. Alright, cool. Get
The
back here.
battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Come on, you slowpoke. Get up here.
The enemy general has no honor. He flees the field of battle and abandons his men.
Good, we got a great advantage from here. Try to find the absolute best spots to shoot.
The enemy is badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
They had a chance to thwart us with this plan, but they just didn't take it. There's no hope of them coming up here. God damn, we're an hour into this and I'm still struggling to get rid of like all that fucking debt. Like I said, I refuse to do another episode on this. That's 4.5 hours that I've dedicated to trying to get him out of debt. He has to handle this himself now. I've done so much. I mean, like I said, if he can just hold out for 40 turns, he'll get out of debt. Come on, last one. Good job. Alright, let's get the general over there and start tidying up now. Now that the Jeanettes are gone, he won't have any problem. Fucking 500,000 in debt. Fucking kidding me. Half a bloody million.
Grâce à Dieu, our men have slain the enemy general. Now his men,
Let's
the enemy flees
put
the
things in
battle. This
perspective.
is an act heroic, which only...
You know, throughout this entire episode, I haven't been...
day is
Throughout this
ours,
entire
Seigneur.
3 episodes, I
This
have not
land is
been able
yours,
to
mon
recruit
roi.
a single unit. Not one.
It is easy to become...
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. They're the least of our concerns right now. Okay, taking Breslau will be able to reward with some of the best units. That's good, because we do need more troops. With the death of the Pope, honestly, electing our own Pope seems pointless. Just try to go for them. Yeah. Doesn't do anything. Whatever. Okay, so we've taken Pamplona. That's good. It's a decent settlement. And looking at the debt, you know, 14,000. It's going down every turn. Can't complain about that.
Where shall we strike?
It will be an honor to defeat you, dear foe.
Alright, this is their final settlement. This will eliminate the Holy Roman Empire.
Seigneur,
Alright, I want you to stand here.
breaking
Siege
away
it.
from the other army. Where shall we strike?
Stand here.
Mon roi.
You can stand there.
Oui. Ready and able.
What have they got in here? It's not that much. We don't have to be too concerned
An
about
order. Ready and able. Ready and able. Ready and able.
it. Just be ready to move on to the Baltic after that.
Seigneur. An order.
Alright, I want to send a scout to just have a quick look down
Mon
here.
roi. As you wish.
He hasn't moved.
It is
But
said
can
you
we
do not
beat
attack
him?
me.
Probably. It just depends
Out
on
of
what the
fear.
cost would be.
Oui.
You hate me, but you cannot defeat me.
Okay, with him under our command, at least he'll provide some dread.
It is
He's
said
not
you
exactly
do
a
not
great
attack
general.
me.
Seigneur.
And we have the opportunity here
Joining
to just wipe them out of this area completely.
We shall slaughter
Odds are in our favor. Yeah, it just needs to be a complete mad rush.
There is no dishonor in winning, man. So do it anyway.
We could lose this though. It's not an unlosable battle. Alright. You need to stay in the center. You guys on the flank there. Because I want you to be breaking the center. The ones on the extreme flanks, their job is to wrap around and try and kill the enemy general. We good?
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
Wait for them to get set up. Because there'll be less surface area to worry about. Because, like, if I charge with them right now, these guys will be still in position. They'll get in my way. This way I can at least wrap around them entirely. Start making our way over. You know what, on second thought, it might be best, since they're not coming over here to unite with them, maybe we make a mad rush over here, at this flank, smash this, and then we'll regroup over here on the hill. Keep them bogged down over there. It's just meant to be a hit and run, but they're actually doing really well. Someone died. I think it was him.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain
wasn't the
true
main
and
general.
steadfast, victory will be ours. Très bien. The
we
enemy
got him.
general lies dead.
Wait.
We have sent
Is
the
that the
girl
right
to
one?
hell.
He's dead. Just don't even worry about them right now.
Our cowardly foe runs. The enemy is badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
So we've already lost 30% of our men, but it's okay considering what we've done here. This is going very well. You know, apart from that general dying, but easy come, easy go. Yeah, we took out the actual general there. Alright, reform. You won't be able to beat him.
The enemy is badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Okay, reform over here.
Très bien. We have captured the enemy's general. That will teach the cowardly dog to turn tail and run. Now he can rest at our leisure.
Right. Okay, I don't know if we got 85% on both armies. I mean, we got 96% in total, but, you know, these guys are chicken shitting out of here now. So, was it this guy that died? Yeah, he died.
The enemy flees the battle. All of Christendom
Dead
will be
and
awed
dead.
by our
Good.
victory here.
Not without cost, but still a great victory.
Nothing can stand in our way. We
Fucking hell.
We
Is
march
that
on
it?
our victims.
Oh well,
Seigneur.
it's still a settlement that's valuable.
Victoire! What was the enemy's is now yours, mon roi.
God damn. Bloody fucking whatever. Okay, so income's looking decent. We're
Where shall we strike?
getting there.
Ready and able.
So next turn we go for Milan, which is a minor city. It's got a few buildings, but it'll also help connect up the trade routes out here, increasing the income of Genoa, Bologna, Venice, Bern. Yeah, by, you know, a little bit. This region here is starting to lose it. 70%'s okay.
Seigneur.
Alright, then there's this
I
army
seek
over
an
here,
honorable
which
engagement, dear.
Seigneur.
I honestly don't know what to do about it. I'm just going to stay here. If he wants to besiege us, we'll sally out over the end turn. Otherwise, I just want him to pass by. But if I fight him here, I
God
run the
will
risk
see
of
justice
losing. I
served
mean, we've
in
got
our
a decent
battles.
army there. It really
I
is.
will defeat you honorably, my
But try to
worthy
look for the
foe.
best place to fight them. Like, I'd like to stand on the bridge crossing here, but I can't get there. So I'll just see how things go. And he might just walk along here, and whatever if he does that. So these two armies here will go for Milan next turn.
Where shall we strike?
Mon roi. Seigneur. Oui.
Alright, I want you to come over here so you'll maintain garrison
Today's
now,
march ends.
An order?
as of next turn. So Frankfurt has bad public order. I can't do anything about it though. If we're still badly in debt.
Mon roi.
Ready and able.
If it revolts, I can switch him over. Not revolts, riots. I can switch him over there. And maybe next turn I'll bring one of them over here. I don't know. We're getting to the point now where we can't really expand that much more, and we're just gonna have to wait until the budget gets back under control.
Marching. Huh?
So yeah, just go over there and starve them out. Or we could switch the capital over to Staufen. That actually might work. Okay, that lowered the money. 70%. Okay, it's... Yeah, it's okay. Okay, I don't think there's anything else I can do. Let's move on. Now, we should also be awarded with some units from taking Breslau. I didn't see what they had. Okay, that should be easy enough. Sometimes you have to just double check, because sometimes they'll still come in as
We
AI
have
controlled.
the dogs now. Attack!
A little bit of a bug, but you know, these games aren't bug free.
Units, await my order.
Alright, let's go around this. No, go around the other way. Meet up with them
For the
first.
moment, the chance of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such.
Okay, there's no way the general's bodyguard by himself is going to be able to catch us. He doesn't have any anything else. So, while that's going on, let's get these guys together in the middle here. Need to get it reorganized. Man, that guy's got one hell of a beak. Fucking got a huge nose and a weak chin. It's a real bad combination to have on a profile pic as well. Real bad to have. So look at this guy's fucking chin. Chin like a fucking anvil. Big nose, weak chin. Really bad combination. Oh well, you can't really do anything about it, can you? Like, plastic surgery in the Middle Ages is done with a sword. Just fucking cut your nose off. That won't make it look any better. Can we get a shot off on him? Yep.
Très bien. The enemy general lies dead. We have sent the cur to hell.
That was a solid charge. Good job, guys. Okay, that's all we needed the infantry for. We can charge in on them now.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. The enemy flees. This is an act heroic.
6 men.
Nothing can stand in our way. We have crushed the defending forces. It is ours! The enemy lays siege. We will hold them back.
So Frankfurt didn't riot. It's good.
Lower your swords. A noble lady approaches.
Hey, you want to take on my debt? You know what? I would be happy for you to do this. Happy to do it. But you're going to have to pay up. Okay, so 30,000. Maybe try, I think 10,000. It has to be generous or else they won't accept it. Alright, maybe try 5,000.
Unfortunately, we cannot accept this. Goodbye.
Now, just when you become their vassal, they don't take on your debt. So you got to get the lump sum payment. But it could have been good to get a peace treaty with them, just so I don't have to worry about them for a while. So what do we get? Feudal Knights at the capital. That's Stelfen. Now, the problem with that, though, is that that's going to cost you 1,000 extra return. But I've increased your income enough that, you know, it's fine. It also helps you to fight. The Holy Roman Empire has been destroyed. So that's one enemy that I've taken out completely for you. And Spain's not too far off themselves. Alright. They must have had spies at Vienna. They must have had spies at Frankfurt as well. That's way better now. Okay.
An order? We shall.
I mean, there's no point building siege equipment. You just have to hope that they're going to sally out. They're probably not, but
let us
they
stop
might.
waiting and take the walls, we?
Okay, at this current rate here, you're looking at maybe 30 turns until you're out of debt. It's 30.
Wait.
It's not bad. It's not bad. Okay.
You find an enemy.
Seigneur,
Let's put these Welsh
Orders.
spearmen in
Mon
here
roi, as
to
you
maintain. Oh, let me just
Seigneur.
put everyone in there
Where
first.
shall we strike? Ready and able.
Damn.
With honor. Ready and
Okay.
able.
Full stack. Not really. Okay. Now, let's have a look at how strong Poland is. I still haven't got you overall as strong as you used to be, but of course we have to keep in mind that the financial ranking is the big fault of this. Okay, so looking at Spain, they're just about out. Looking at the Moors, they're still strong, but we overtook them. Then we need to look at Poland. Where's that? Poland. There. Not that strong. So yeah, those feudal knights are worth a fair bit. Territorially, I'm like twice as big as ever. But yeah, getting you out of debt. I mean, I've stripped you of like 180,000 worth of debt, but you're gonna have to get the rest of the way there yourself.
An order? We march on our victims, Seigneur.
Alright, let's do this.
There is no dishonor in winning, man. So do it anyway.
Now, we could have, of course, waited for them to attack us, and we certainly would have won that battle. But we got to get moving. Because the thing is, we're going to win this battle as well, so I'm pretty sure. The problem is way too many missile units. But you know, when you're in this situation where you can't pay for any more units, you deal with what you've got. You're not going to disband these units and be like, unbalanced. This is what we've got. I don't get to make any decisions about what troops we can have in our armies. We just have to deal with what we've got. This is good. This is good they came out over here. We can easily win in the skirmish. Don't worry about Jeanettes. Everything looks really blown out because of the white everywhere. Oh, shit. Kind of surprised they'd even do that, sacrificing their best units early on.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
It's okay, the damage was pretty minimal, and like I said, we got heaps of archers, so having them on the front line is fine.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will
Them
smash
sacrificing
the
their
enemy.
cavalry like this is criminal. They're going to lose the battle off this. Because my cavalry is going to be fine. We're going to win this because of the cavalry. Don't worry about them. God, just go away. Okay, good. That's all their skirmisher troops gone. Let's start moving forward. Obviously, I don't want to, just sacrifice the cavalry. If we can get through this without using the cavalry, that's even better. Alright. Let's go around the flanks here. Don't forget, our king has such high command that our guys aren't going to break.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Shouldn't have, it's free kills. Yep, blow up your own units. Works for me. Any chance that we can... Oh, I can't quite reach him yet.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours. The enemy is badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
The skirmish is it's still working well in our favor. Just let it keep going. This is going way better than I... Oh shit, that's actually not good. It is going way better than I expected. They're still able to shoot from this distance. Alright, I think it's time to close in and finish the job. Let's go. Man, just the blown out of the whites in this map right now is quite distracting. Back off, back off. No escape for him.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours. Très bien. We have captured the enemy's general. That will teach the cowardly dog to turn. Our cowardly foe.
I think he may have been a prince, so I wonder about a ransom. Whether or not it would be worth it.
Montjoie Saint-Denis. Our foe is...
Probably wouldn't be able to afford the ransom, to be honest, so just execute it. That way we get more dread, which is more useful. Good, so that plan worked out well. And now we can push on to Zaragoza without any real problems here.
Orders? They will regret crossing France, mon roi. They have nowhere to run.
Easy win there.
Sieging.
That won't eliminate Spain because they've still got another settlement here that we can't get to, but that's okay. Alright, so at Staufen over here, let's bring in the feudal knights. But which direction? They're not going to be able to help at Milan. But they might... Oh no, just bring them out this way and we'll see.
As you wish. We shall camp here.
An order?
Okay, I don't need you. You come stand here.
Oui.
If you stand there, they'll definitely sail out against us. You stay there. And then you guys stand here. We should be able to win that without too much difficulty. Money-wise, we're fine. I mean, we're not, but, you know, comparatively.
Come too close.
Where shall we strike? Seigneur.
Krakow. It's around here somewhere.
Ready and able.
Okay, maybe just leave that one guy there to defend it.
Glory to mon roi. We attack.
Shit. Oh, did I only send... No, I didn't send one. Maybe best order resolve that. Maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Seigneur, we have claimed
because you know they'll fully replenish, so it's okay. I will leave them there though.
Oui.
Mon roi.
I'll leave this one here instead. Yeah. Let's make out. Oh, we got to defeat this big ass army here.
Head rest atop a pike, outlander scum.
We're almost at an hour and a half. It's like I've done so much, but I feel like there's still so much more to be done. You know? I don't want to get lazy. Alright, let's take this motherfucker out here. Should be able to beat this guy without any real difficulty.
We have the dogs now. Attack!
I said if I could just beat the enemy back a little bit and then hand it back to him, that way he's got time to rest, because he's probably, from what I can tell, he's a reasonably passive player, which is fine. Most people who just start off in Medieval 2 are relatively passive. That way he can play as he wants. He won't be able to recruit any more troops, but he can just wait out the 30-odd turns until he's out of debt. He'll lose a few settlements, probably, because he just, without being particularly good in battles and being able to defeat enemies with few troops, I'm not sure what he'll be able to do, you know, against enemies that will rebuild. You know, obviously the Holy Roman Empire can't rebuild, they're gone. They're gone forever, they can't come back. But the Moors will build up. Spain probably won't be able to rebuild. Hungary will be coming for him. Don't have to worry about anything in England. There's still the Danes. So yeah, all these things need to be taken into consideration. Whatever the case is, there's no way in hell you'll lose a turn in 30 turns, and you'll be able to get in debt, get out of debt in that amount of time. Start wrapping around, go around the flanks, try to snipe that general.
Grâce à Dieu, our men have slain the enemy general. Now his men will lose heart.
Okay, back off a little bit there. If you could cycle charge into him, that would be better. Stay there. Alright, so the battle's definitely won. Let's just try not to lose any generals or any too much more units. And also try to make sure we actually kill 85% of them. Hard to catch those Polish nobles who have gone. Just meant to shoot them.
Only half the enemy force remains. The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours. The enemy flees the battle! Run down those worthless peasants!
Alright, well it says we got 88%, but let's just make sure. It's 30% of our forces. To be expected, it was a decent army that they had here.
This is an act heroic, which only belongs to men of...
In terms of kills, we absolutely stomped them.
Why? Nothing can stand in our way. We, stopping here.
A huge city. God, that actually might be really delicious to sack. Guess we will see. Maybe. I don't know what he's doing. He could attack. I don't know. He's not worth chasing after.
An order?
Have I done everything that I can for the turn? I think so. Let's just check. Like I said, we'll keep going a little bit longer. I know I'm at pretty much an hour and a half.
An order?
But I really want to try to clear out as much debt as possible before handing it back. And the more territory I gain for him, the faster his debt will be repaid. Okay, moving on. Aw, you motherfucker. No, I could probably beat them. Yeah, I can beat that.
Once we close,
Trying to cockblock me from getting to Milan.
Our foes appear to be gaining the upper hand in this battle.
Okay, we've got 2 units of mailed knights that we need to deal with. I'm gonna send you over this way, see if you can gain his attention. Gotta separate him from his infantry. Meanwhile, if you guys could hit into their flanks, maybe that'll do something. Okay, they've changed focus, so you guys go up the hill. You come down here. Actually, go up on the hill. If they come chasing after you, you won't be able to outrun them. Okay, I think we've got his attention now. Get up further up on the hill. Get away from his infantry. Alright, he's chasing after my guy here. Let's go for it. Pretty sure that's their general there.
The enemy general has no honor.
Get him.
He flees the field of battle and abandons his men.
Oh, you fucking idiots. God damn it. If he leaves the battle... Come on. Bloody morons. If he leaves the battlefield, that'll still give him a morale debuff. Get out. Get out, get out, get out, get out. You fucking idiots. Get out. Unresponsive at times, it's not much you can do about it. God, this guy here. Get him out. Don't want to be fighting their infantry until their morale's fixed. He'll be leaving the battlefield soon. Solid charge into them that time. Cool, cool, cool. Right, get back. Alright, the general's left the battlefield now. We have a decent chance of breaking them. Some solid downhill charges.
The battle seems... The enemy is badly blooded. They have lost half their men. Our men are winning the battle.
Left?
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. The enemy flees the battle.
Oh, we don't need to
run down those worthless peasants.
There we go. That should do it.
All of Christendom
Good.
will be awed by our...
I don't...
It's good the Polish are trying to chase my army instead of trying to get easy settlements. Hopefully Milan's worth at least 1,000 a turn. That's sort of the main thing I'm hoping for. 3 units of cavalry shouldn't be a problem. It took a bit of damage here, but it's not that big a deal because we've got only cavalry coming in as reserves.
There is no dishonor in winning, man. So do it anyway.
Alright, let's try to meet up with our main forces. Now after this, we have all of mainland Italy under our control, except for like Sicily and, you know, other islands. Can't do anything about that without a fleet. But that gives us a choice now to either send these, or split them up, I guess we could do. But I was thinking maybe send them over to Hungary. I mean, we're already an hour and a half. I don't want to go on too much longer. I mean, it is fixed. It is fixed. You just need to wait a few turns and you'll be out of debt. It's not like you've only got like 1 or 2 settlements left. You got nearly 40 now. We don't want to be dealing with their infantry until the enemy general is dead. So just pull back, get him, get their commander away from them. Come on, kill him. Pull back. Like I said, we don't want to be in a melee fight with infantry. It's not a good idea. It'd be nice if you actually listen to my orders. Now, sure, our guys are getting tired, but so are theirs, and that's going to affect their morale. In fact, the longer you dick them around, the better. Because our guys aren't going to break.
Très bien. We have captured the enemy's general. That will teach the cowardly dog to turn tail and run.
And now the blobbing will do
battle
just
seems to be
fine, just
swinging
because of
in
our
our
sheer
favor.
numbers.
From such tidings does victory emerge. Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Blobbing works just fine.
Our cowardice is an act heroic, which...
So it gives us a good amount of
Death
sack
by
income.
my hand was always their fate.
It's not great.
What was the enemy's is
But it
now
made us more than
yours.
1,000 a turn. So that helps. Take rebel settlement of Dublin. That's not. I'm not going to be around long enough to finish that off. So yeah. At this rate here, 20 turns. This is an easy order result.
Another?
Here.
We shall slaughter them. Nothing can stand in our way. Victoire. These people serve us now, mighty seigneur.
Alright, I really don't see the point in continuing any further. There's no major wins I can have. You know, we've got this here, which, you know what, he should figure it out what to do in this situation. Everywhere else is, look, he's just going home. Is cleared. Like, we've taken out the Spanish. It's, you know, I think this is their last settlement here, and it's probably not that developed. We've taken Italy.
Oui.
You know, you've got various strong forces around. I'd recommend definitely pushing into Hungary now. They've got the richest land out here. I don't think Poland's really that. Actually, Krakow is really good. But I don't know. I don't want to go on for that much longer. Oh fuck it. You know
Seigneur,
what? The hell.
where shall we
This
strike?
could be worth friggin' 20,000-30,000 to take.
Marching. They will be. Wait.
So I'll go for one more end turn. Beat the shit out of this army here, and then we'll call it a day. Hamburg's still okay. 70, it's alright. Slower it anyway.
Seigneur.
Leave
Seigneur.
one of these guys behind. I don't know now if it's strong enough to be able to take on that Islamic army. It was just too strong, and we have weakened ourselves by fighting Spain. I'd say at this point... Let me just check here. The Moors are at war just with us. Okay, so Spain was never going to fight them. There's nowhere else to go. You sort of like have to fight the Moors at some point. But I'm just not confident that we would win. Maybe instead leave behind this. Maybe send a little bit of a scout to go and check around. Because that army may have just pissed off somewhere else.
By your will, Seigneur.
No, he's still around.
Yalla, my sultan wishes you dead.
Oui. Today's march ends, mon roi.
I think just stay there. Just stay there and just trying to hold on to these territories. If they split up, take them out. But other than that, just don't bother with it. Over here, you don't have any choice other than to starve them out. Could demolish some buildings to try and make some money, but you want to have some income left once it's all over. Take that. And as I said here, we should move these guys towards Hungary.
Wait.
Leave behind those mailed knights there. Should maintain just fine.
An order. Marching. Continuing.
Orders.
You got reinforcements that'll... Maybe best send them into Poland.
By your will, Seigneur.
Because these guys here are probably going to
We
need
shall
it.
camp here.
Wait.
Okay, I think I've done everything I can for the turn. Let's move on. So we'll take Krakow, and then... No more. That's enough. I've captured way too many settlements. Well, we're almost at victory, really. All I have to do is capture Jerusalem. And a few others. Okay, we should be fine.
We have the dogs now. Attack!
But if I had to guess, I'd say that we're probably going to get through between 2,000 and 3,000 income per turn from Krakow.
Units, await my order.
Okay, it's good that the enemy our allied reinforcements are nearby. Not really allied, it's our reinforcements nearby. The Hussars won't get a chance to get to us. Nice hill here that we can utilize.
For the moment, the chance of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such. Our men are winning the battle.
So they sacrificed their best units right at the start.
Smash the enemy.
Yeah, back off, back off. Let the infantry handle him. Oh god, what infantry? I slow it down, but there's not really that much to do micromanage-wise.
We have captured the enemy's general. That will teach the cowardly dog to turn tail and run. Now he can rest at our leisure. Only half the enemy force remains.
Yeah, so the battle's won. Once you get rid of their cavalry, the rest is easy. Hard to believe that this is the largest city in the world at the moment. Well, as far as what we know. Doesn't get much larger than huge city. Just depends on how large the huge city is. Do they have catapults and stuff in here? Because if they've got catapults in here, then they can't get them out. I didn't think to check. We in? Oh, we got in. These guys off over here from getting to the town square. That would be a good idea. Look at this guy go. Oh, and he's lonesome.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Okay, there's nothing, no like spearmen or anything here. Nothing to worry about. Just get in there and finish him off.
Seigneur!
Oh, he got killed.
Our men are in command of the city.
They do have catapults, so we did have to get in here at some point, so, okay.
Curses! Our men no longer command. The enemy flees the battle! All of Christendom will be awed by our victory here.
Yeah, it was an alright win. I kind of wanted to get that done quickly.
Death by my hand was always their fate.
Yeah, that'll help you.
We have crushed the defending forces. It is ours!
So we have to make a defense here as well. It's fine. So definitely help the pressure of him to he can be passive if he wants to. That's not going to be a problem. Neither is that. Alright, let's do it.
There is no dishonor in winning, man. So do it anyway.
So your biggest problem is probably going to come from the Moors, because we don't have enough men over there to properly defeat their armies. They have to split their forces up. If you catch one of their Moorish armies, like just a handful of men, then fucking kill them. But if they're in a huge army, just try to delay them as much as you can.
The enemy have brought up more men.
If they end up taking a settlement,
don't
don't worry
in
about
numbers
it.
what they lack in bravery.
Spain's been removed from the area at least. Just play guerrilla warfare with them for the time being. Because you can't match their numbers. Not until your budget's been fixed.
Only half the enemy force remains.
It's alright, they're getting wrecked by the crossbows. You can see here the balance of power is moving in our favor. Using these guys here won't really do
Grâce
much.
à Dieu, our men have slain the enemy general. Now his men will lose heart.
Alright, let's see here. Let's take a slightly higher ground position up here. Prepare to deal with them.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Shit, still a lot of Polish nobles here.
Our men are winning the battle.
Get 'em out of here.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. Grâce à Dieu, our men have slain the enemy general. Now his men will lose heart. Only half the enemy force remains.
Took a beating in this, but you know, our forces are just exhausted. It's a good thing we got
The
feudal
enemy
nuts on their way
general
here.
flees like the coward he is. Our cowardly foe runs. We must push our advantage.
Just in case, try to get as many of them as possible.
All of
Right,
Christendom
dead,
will be awed
not
by
dead.
our victory here today.
Entering woods and waiting.
No!
Victoire!
That force of ours really got worn out. But still, what they gained was good. Wherever you're going, I'm sure it's going to be worth it. I think he went somewhere. Okay, so you're making nearly 25,000 a turn. At this rate here, in 10 turns, you'll only have about 80,000 worth of debt, which is still monstrously high. But you know, I've cut your debt by nearly half. There's stuff coming. You might want to stay on the bridge crossing here. That actually would be pretty good. But you know, I'm almost at 2 hours. It's not a disaster campaign anymore. It's still like it is a disaster, but if you just sit there and press end turn 20 times, I'm pretty confident, even if you just do nothing 20 times, you'll get out of debt without completely collapsing. Anyway, that's the end of this one. I'm going to classify this as unfucked. I just don't see the point of doing another episode. I could probably wipe the entire debt in the next episode. Or even getting it too close to victory. Like, we've got 39 regions out of 45. All I need to do is capture Jerusalem there. So, you know, it's fine. Anyway, that's the end of this one. So like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next disaster. Fuckers.